Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Over the Top Rope podcast. This is part 2 of your AEW Dynamite review for January 10th, 2024. As of yesterday, I recorded part 1 and I had to make a part 2 for the main event because I hadn't watched the main event at the time, but I had some time this morning to watch the main event of Dynamite, and I have a few things to say. As you know, the main event was Darby Allin and Sting versus Powerhouse Hobbs and Konosuke Takeshita. I love Konosuke Takeshita, he's so talented. But anyway, my thoughts on this tornado tag match. I did not realize it was going to be a Falls Count Anywhere tornado tag match. I just thought it was going to be your typical tornado tag match. Where both guys are in the ring. There was no mention before about it being Falls Count Anywhere, no disqualification. And even though I really liked this match, I have to question why they would do this kind of match 2 months, nearly almost 2.5 months before Sting is supposed to retire. Because in this match, there was some spots that I questioned because it looked like Sting legitimately got injured or concussed or just kind of dazed. And I questioned, why would you do a match like this knowing that Sting is going to retire in March? You want to keep him as safe as possible. In order for him to make it to his retirement match. Because during this match, there was some kind of thing that Powerhouse Hobbs did to Sting. The cameras didn't catch it right away until after the fact. But you could see the doctor was checking on Sting and, asking him, are you okay? But it did look like Sting was kind of dazed and confused, which worries me a lot because we're just like a month and a half away from him retiring. We don't need him injured because if he gets legitimately injured, guys, I'll tell you, there won't be a final match for Sting. So they really, really need to be careful with these gimmick matches. I mean, honestly, if you're gonna do one, do it at his retirement match because that way there's a reason for it to be a hardcore Falls Count Anywhere tornado tag. They should have just kept this a regular tornado tag where both competitors are in the ring. There shouldn't have been any tools or any weapons or anything, just a regular, tornado tag. But they decided not to go that route. I questioned that because now it does look like Sting is injured. I mean, just from what I saw in Dynamite, it does look like he is injured or, concussed. And I hope that not to be the case. But to me, it did look like Sting got injured. So I really, really hope that he's not injured. I really hope he would just an excellent seller, if you will. But I am very concerned, and I question Tony Khan for once. Why would you do a match like this, knowing that we're like a month and a half away from Sting retiring? You would think that you would want to do anything at all costs to make sure that Sting stayed healthy and safe for his retirement match. Because also there was another spot where Sting finally got back up to his feet. And he's fighting Powerhouse Hobbs. Then they go up on there's like a side ramp like against the barricade. And Sting does a scorpion death drop off the side wall to Powerhouse Hobbs, and I think they were supposed to fall through both tables that were below, but they ended up missing one table, ended up falling through the other one, and Sting looked like he was so dazed, like he had the wind taken out of him, that he could not make the cover, so he just had to put one hand on Hobbs, and they counted the 1, 2, 3. I am very worried and very concerned because he was unable to make the cover, so they just had him lay his hand on Powerhouse Hobbs and count the 1, 2, 3. I'm glad to see that he was up and about afterwards, but that was a very, very dangerous call. I mean, Sting could have been badly injured. I'm not saying that they're purposely putting Sting in situations that no one I'm saying. All I'm saying is they need to be more careful knowing that Sting is going to retire March 1st at Revolution. If you want him to make it to his retirement, don't be doing these gimmick matches, please. Just do a regular tag match or a regular tornado tag. I'm fine with that. Tony Schiavone gets in the ring afterwards and tries to have a few words with Sting. But Sting was having a hard time catching his breath, and all of a sudden the Young Bucks music hit and the Young Bucks come out. Remember, we have not seen the Young Bucks since they lost to Jericho and Omega for the chance to earn a title shot. And they threw that fit. I forget where it was. I think it was at, it wasn't at World's End. It might have been at, Wrestle Dream, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was at World's End. But, the Young Bucks come back and they stare down Sting and Darby Allin. So I'm thinking that Sting's final match is going to be a tag match, which is the right way to go. And if they are going to do the Young Bucks versus Sting versus Darby, what a way to go out. I think that will be an awesome match, but they need to build to it. They need to be careful when they build to it. And please do not put Sting in any more gimmick matches until his retirement match. If you want to make his retirement match a tornado tag, falls count anywhere, anything goes, I'm okay with that because it's Sting's retirement match. But while we're leading up to it, if he's going to be in any more matches, just make it a regular tag match. But all in all, I enjoyed the match for what it's worth. I just think it was a little bit stupid for them to do this kind of match, knowing that Sting is like a month and a half away from retiring. I don't want to see the guy get injured. I'm still very sad about him retiring. I want him to make it to his retirement, as we all do. So I honestly don't think this was a good call by AEW. I enjoyed the match, but the spots that Sting took were a bit dangerous. I mean, knowing how he got kind of rocked and concussed and kind of licked out of it, I'm a little worried. So please, Tony Khan, if you're watching this, if you're going to do any more gimmick matches with Sting, please make sure you save them for Revolution with the Young Bucks. I have no problem with it being at Revolution because it will be his final match, and what a way to go out against the Young Bucks. So all in all, I thought Dynamite was very, very good. Also, side note, Deonna Purrazzo is wrestling on Collision this Saturday. I am super excited to see my girl Deonna in the ring. I love Deonna Purrazzo. So yeah, that's my Dynamite review, guys. Thank you for watching. Join me next time we go over the latest news, rumors, and gossip in the pro wrestling world as we go over the top rope. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought about the main event of Dynamite. Alright, bye-bye. 3,